We can edit him out when he comes
Okay.
back. Because we'll only use like snippets. I mean,
Okay.
some of this is for Facebook, some for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You know, we might run a few things together.
Cool.
So first, tell me your name and what you do and how long you've been doing it.
This is my second year at the high school. My name is Suzanne Murray. I am the culinary arts food service teacher here at the high school and the head of the program. And this is the second year that we've been kind of on a revamp of the program.
Mm-hmm.
The program has been in existence in the high school for a couple decades. A few years ago, one of the instructors retired, and so since I've been on board for the last 2 years, we have been rebuilding the program, starting from a little bit from scratch.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. They're helpful too.
Yes, they're fantastic.
Okay. So tell me more about the Shamrock Cafe and how often is it open? How did it get started?
Okay. The cafe, we typically try to open. Last year we opened in November. I think late November was the first week we were open. This year we actually did a lot of banquets, catering at the beginning of the year and towards the end of the fall sports season. So the cafe was not open to students until the start of the second semester. We rotate on about 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off is the goal, to do 2 weeks of classroom learning and then 2 weeks of running the cafe open to the staff and students.
Okay. So catering, they're doing banquets and events out in the community?
Correct. We've done, a lot of our things have been within the building, but have been visual to outside people as well. Our first large banquet this year was for about 85, and it was the football end of the season varsity football banquet, and the head coach had approached me, and I think in the past they've gone to Cloverleaf and done different things in local restaurants and said, would we want to do it? And I said, oh, absolutely. So we actually served in our cafeteria, and then they watched their film on their different end of the season stuff in the cafeteria, so it was really cool. And then in addition, in November we did Senior Serving Seniors, which was the community event that one of our community outreach events that our school improvement team really promoted, and that was I think about the same, about 85, 100 people of our senior citizens in the local community that came in, and we had music for them. The band played, the choir sang. It was a really nice night that night.
Some of our people are getting back from their tours, which is great. Checking out this school. Cool. So, it's okay. We can edit it out. That's all right. Or keep you in there.
Why don't you edit me out?
We'll talk to you soon. All right. All right. All right. So they're doing, senior serving seniors and a lot of the banquets. So this program is more than just about culinary arts. I mean, other skills that they're learning. Tell us a little bit about that.
Correct. I think that in the past, I don't totally know because I am not alumni from our district, but I think in the past it was more culinary focused, whereas I really tried to put the emphasis on all aspects of food service industry, where when we do the cafe open to the staff and students, it's more of a quick-paced cafe style where food's still cooked to order, but it isn't full restaurant service. We have done events where we have guests come in and we do full service from start to finish with soups and salads and order taking, and then in addition the banquet style events where they're just kind of getting all aspects of it. So in each different style of event they learn different communication skills, which I think is important, and they learn their public speaking skills and to cater their public speaking to the style of event. I mean, it's a different style of what you need to be telling your guests if it's a banquet style, as opposed to if you're order taking, suggestive selling, and so on and so forth.
What's the favorite part of your job? What's your favorite?
I think the best part of the last 2 years has been at the very end of every event. Even like right now, the kids and I, just sat down for a couple minutes and they get to decompress, and then they get to go through, and get something to eat, and then we all sit down and they go, oh, so-and-so said this, and Mr. Szymanski said this to me, and he said that this tasted really good, and it's, seeing them really proud of themselves, and when they get all done, I think even we have 8 returning students this year for the second year with me, and I think if you were to have asked them at the start of last year, if some of the things that we've done this year and some of the fruit displays and the fruit carvings and the platters and the different style of desserts that we've done from scratch, if they would have ever thought that they could do that, I don't think any of them would have thought that they could. So it's like a sense of pride that they just, this week we've had so many events. I think this is, we have a cater event that they're finishing up right now, and that's going to be our fifth invoice, our fifth booked event for this week. So it's been like one after another, and they always amaze me, and I get so excited. And I tell all of my friends where I think I get stressed and think, oh, did I take on too much? And then they pull it off, and so I get proud and I get excited to like watch them get proud of themselves too.
How many kids are in the program?
We have approximately 50 this year. We have 2 sections of first-year students, about low 20s in each, and then again I have the 8 returners that are second-year students. 5 are seniors, and 3 of them are juniors, so they'll be with me for a 3rd year next year. So they're excited to kind of be the lead dogs, and the 8 of them are a tremendous help. They kind of become station leads, and really it just kind of become almost like little assistant teachers.
That's great.